What's up guys, welcome back to another video here at 88 Rotors Off-Road. We have a 4Runner and Lexus GX compilation for you guys today. We're going to start off with this white 2023 4Runner TRD Off-Road. This one is in for quite a few things. We're going to start off with the suspension. We're doing the King 2.5 remote reservoir coilovers and shocks all around with compression adjusters, Durobumps as you can see right there. The front Elevate King Blue billet arms that we're doing, those are also uniballs, and some Old Man Emu rear lift springs. For the wheels and tires, we're doing the Method MR701 bead grip, 17 by 8.5 size, 0 offset in matte black. We're also wrapping it up in a 285/7017 Falken Wildpeak AT3W. We're going to remove the front bumper to prepare it for a C4 Low Pro bumper with high clearance side additions. We always keep these bumpers in stock, already powder coated textured black, sitting on the shelf and ready to go. We're going to take out the factory fog lights and swap them out to a set of Baja Designs Squadron Sport amber colored wide cornering lights. To protect the vehicle while off-roading, we're also installing a set of Westcott Designs rock sliders. These are 20-degree sliders powder-coated in black. We are a stocking dealer for Westcott Designs and always have these rock sliders in stock. C4 as well, so the bumpers and side additions are always in stock. Factory bumper has been cut and edge trim has been installed. It's ready for the new C4 bumper to go on. And here's a closer look at the Westcott Designs bolt-on rock sliders. Here our tech is wiring up the SPOD BANTAMX with touchscreen. This unit right here will control all of the lighting, including the 40-inch Baja Designs S8 light bar that we installed on the roof rack, the Baja Designs Squadron Sport Ditch lights that we've installed, the 30-inch S8 light bar that we're installing in the bumper, and we're preparing it for more lighting in the future. We also ripped out the factory headlights and installed a set of Morimoto XB Headlights. We also installed a worn VR EVO 10S winch. Our shop, 88 Rotors, is located in the city of Baldwin Park, which is about 20 minutes east of downtown Los Angeles in California, USA. If you're looking to get some work done by us, please reach out to us anytime by phone, or you can always message us by clicking on the link in the description and going to our contact form. Everything that you see on this vehicle is always in stock at 88 Rotors, from the King shocks to the Elevate suspension upper control arms, Old Man Emu rear lift springs, the Method race wheels, Falken tires, C4 bumpers and winglets, Westcott Designs roof racks, rock sliders, Baja Designs lighting, Morimoto headlights, worn winches, and so much more. A lot of these parts are usually built to order. Takes months and months to make, but there's no need to wait when you go with 88. Next up, we have this silver Lexus GX 460 that's in for a King suspension setup. We're doing the King 2.5 remote reservoir coilovers and shocks all around with compression adjusters. We're pairing it up with a set of Elevate suspension, Billet, King blue colored upper control arms. For the new shoes on this one, we're going with a set of Method MR701 bead grips in a bronze finish. This right here is a 17 by 8.5 size with a 0 offset that we're wrapping up in a 285/7017 Falken Wildpeak AT3W all-terrain tire. Suspension, wheels, and tires have been installed. We're going to bring this one out for a quick test drive now. We hope that you guys are enjoying this video so far, and if you do so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. It makes a big difference for this video and the channel itself, and it definitely encourages us to make more videos like this for your viewing pleasure. Clicking on the like button now will not interfere with the video. Next up, we have this white 4Runner that's in for an Icon Stage 5 setup with billet arms. The owner of this vehicle also has plans to add larger tires, but he's not doing it just yet, but we are going to do a body mount chop to help him clear it in advance. The Icon Vehicle Dynamics Stage 5 setup consists of the front and rear 2.5 coilovers with remote reservoirs and rear shocks. It also comes with 2-inch rear lift springs. It comes with upper control arms and a trailing arm as well. They do come optional as either a billet or tubular design. We're using the billet arms on this one. If you're looking for an icon setup for your 4Runner or any other vehicle for that matter, check us out at 88rotorsoffroad.com. We do ship nationwide and offer installation services at our facility in Baldwin Park, California. Here at 88 Rotors, we do work in teams. That way we can minimize your wait time and make sure that you get in and out of here as soon as possible. A suspension job like this takes us about 2 hours to complete, but we do ask for about 3 hours just to be safe. Here, our tech is going over all of his nuts and bolts and making sure that they're torqued down properly before marking it with a white paint pen. With the suspension setup installed, our tech is now jumping right in to do the body mount chop. A body mount chop takes us about 2 hours for the 4Runner. So let me warn you, the guys that tell you they can complete a BMC in about 30 minutes, run away from them now. This is how ours looks here. We chop it up as much as needed, not too much to make it look like it's all butchered up. We then weld on a block off plate and form the edges to make it look as OEM as possible. We then hit it with a coat of satin black paint to match the rest of the underbody of the vehicle. Our BMC gives you about 1.5 inches of extra tire clearance. This 4Runner TRD Pro is now complete. Icon Stage 5 setup has been completed with the body mount chop. Next, he can run up to 34-inch tires with the proper wheel specs. Next up, we have this 4Runner SR5 in silver that we're installing a King setup on. We're using the King 2.5 remote reservoir coilovers and shocks all around with compression adjusters. We're going to pair the front up with some cambered tubular X-joint upper control arms and run some Old Man Emu rear lift springs. We're doing Durobumps all around on this one and also performing a body mount chop as you can see right here. We're trying to clear some SCS 17 by 8.5 -10 wheels on here with some 285 70/17 tires. We are an authorized and stocking dealer for Toyo tires. Here we are using some Toyo Open Country AT3 all-terrain tires. We stock over 2,000 tires at both of our facilities in Baldwin Park. So the new lift, wheels, and tires with the body mount chop has been completed. We're going to bring it down to the ground now so you can see what the stance looks like on the vehicle now. This setup rides great on road and is very capable off-road. If you're interested in a setup like this for your vehicle, give us a call anytime to schedule an appointment. If you want a set shipped to you, check out the link in the description below. We ship pre-adjusted King setups like this. That way you can get them and install them right out of the box to achieve the look that you see right here. If you guys like what you see here and want to see more, make sure to follow us on Instagram. You can find us at 88 Rotors Off-Road. Our techs are now loading up all the stock components. Then we're going to bring it out for a quick test drive before we hand the keys back over to our customer. Here's another white 4Runner that we just installed a King setup on. We also did the cambered tubular X-joint upper control arms on this one with OME rear lift springs. And if the King setup is a little bit too much for you, here's a Bilstein 6112 setup with 5160 rear shocks. The owner of this vehicle didn't want to go too high, so we went with some Eibach 1-inch rear lift springs and some SPC ball joint upper control arms in the front. We also did some Method MR305s in a double black finish with two 75/70/17 BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 tires on this one. That's pretty much going to be a wrap for today's video. Thanks as always for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. Make sure to comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Turn on that notification bell also. That way you'll get alerted the next time we post another video. Until then, take care, guys.